Flight boss, bitch, you know, for sure. You're now listening to the Mind of an Aries Moon. I'm the Archangel Uriel, and I'm here to carry out God duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And right now, we're going to do this daily. I'm going to do this daily because we're going to run down these signs. So right now, we're going to start with Aries. And this is based upon your sun sign. So when we're talking about your sun sign, this is your actions, the way you act, and how you see things. So based upon today's Torah and Gaia's planetary alignment, how your energy and your actions, which is the sun is one of your most important placements here, how you relate to the energies that's going on today and the planetary alignments that's going on today, we got to see how the daily transits affect based upon your sun. So right now, this is just basic. If you want a deeper analysis, you can email me for further analysis. But right now, these readings are just based upon your sun. So right now, let's get into it. Now, if you are Aries, right? Now today, so as far as you being the Aries, as far as your actions and the way you act and how you see things, your sun is at a sextile with today's sun. So off the bat, anytime there's a sextile, that represents an opportunity. So where an opportunity involves, there's going to be opportunities for you to, and since it's a sextile to Aries, you're going to witness a lot of opportunities to be able to express the way you see things and the way you feel things. And the way how you witness these opportunities is going to be based upon actions being took on communication, thinking, analyzing in a very mutable way. So even your actions and the way you express yourself is going to experience opportunities for others to communicate about it, for others to analyze and think about it. So it could be a good or bad opportunity, but for the most part, a sextile represents opportunities. So as far as all Aries right now, your actions is in sextile. So your actions, as far as the energetic actions that you are supposed to take precaution on, and that in order to go align with the elemental energies of today, your actions and the way you act you're going to witness opportunities. So make sure you're experiencing good opportunities. Make sure you act on and see positive opportunities and try to not focus on negative opportunities, because you're going to experience opportunities based upon your actions and the way you see things and the people, places, and things around you, their actions and the way they see things is going to be a sextile to you. So it leads opportunities. So it could be opportunity into a bad situation, opportunity into a good situation. But you're going to experience opportunities. So make sure you got positive motivations. Now, as far as the moon, as far as how everybody going to feel around you, people, places, and things, as far as the vibe is going to be around you right now. Right now, this is another sextile. It's Aquarius. So right now, as far as your sun sign being in Aries, your actions and the way you act and how you see things, people is going to experience opportunities for you to know how other people connect with it. You're going to experience opportunities for people to let you know and kind of communicate with you about your expression or what you're doing or how you see things, your visions. So not only you're going to witness opportunities for your actions, but your actions is going to experience opportunities to be a support system for others or to be a negative system for others. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be opportunities, because when we're dealing with the moon today is in Aquarius. Now, moon deals with emotional response and reactions. So these are the reactions that you as a sun sign Aries going to get pertaining to your actions and the way you see things. The reaction you're going to get is going to be involved in opportunities, because anytime there's a sextile, it creates opportunities. So whether it's a good or bad opportunity, that's what's going to be experienced as far as people's reactions towards you and the places and things that's around you. The vibration that is going to carry is for opportunities. So for an example, like even the things you may have around you that you can utilize right now. You may not. It may have been something in your room or something in your house that you didn't look at before. Now you look at it like it's an opportunity to do something else with it now. You know what I'm saying? It's like things of that nature. So now when it comes into today's Mercury. Now today's Mercury is in Gemini. So now your actions and the way you act right now is going to witness another sextile, an opportunity to be communicated about, to be thought about, to be analyzed about. So right now you got a lot, Aries, you have a lot of support, but it could be bad support or negative support, or you are the support. You could be a negative support or a positive support, but make sure that you're staying positive. Now the way you act, the way you, in your actions, the way you see things is going to witness opportunities to be communicated about, to be thought about. So make sure your actions is predicated on your goals and your motivations in a positive light, because it's going to get talked about, it's going to get analyzed about, and it's going to get thought about, because it's going to experience all kind of opportunities to do so. So whatever you do right now is like you're going to witness opportunities for others. So if you're doing something that you don't want to be seen for, or you're doing something that you know other people may not like you for, you're going to get talked about it. You're going to get talked about. You know what I'm saying? That's just anything you do right now is going to be an opportunity for somebody to talk about you. So you need to make sure what you're doing and people talking about you in a positive light. And you're going to be very talkative right now. You're gonna experience a lot of opportunities to act on what you're thinking about, to act on what you want to communicate about in this realm of reality. You know what I'm saying? Also, you're going to witness a lot of opportunities to be able to express yourself, but witness opportunities to express how you truly feel about things, and it's gonna go through your actions and the way you see things, because it's a sextile. So this is going to be opportunities. It's not like you just waking up in the morning and want to express how you feel, but when you go out and start putting yourself in the circumstances around people, places, and things, you're going to start experiencing opportunities where people want to know how you truly feel about things, or how you truly see a certain thing, and they're going to want you to communicate and analyze about it. So you're going to just witness all kind of opportunities. So make sure you're doing that with the right people, places, and things right now. Now, as far as Venus, now Venus is in Taurus. So right now this is it's just like it's 8 degrees Taurus. So I don't know what degrees Aries you may be, so I can't say if it's a semi-square or just that and a third. But just with Venus being in Taurus right now, as far as your actions and the way you act, you may not be seen as stable or as seen as a person to rely on as much right now due to your actions and the way you act, because Venus really doesn't like Aries, and since you are Aries, there's going to be your actions and the way you act. And see, since Venus is in Taurus, Venus is comfortable in Taurus. Venus is love, appreciation, value, how I relate to others, compromising. So off the bat, it's able to do that comfortably in fixed earth. So fixed earth is being fixated on its own way of thinking and being practical. So it's down to earth, it's reality. It wants to love things it could touch, taste, smell, sense. You know what I'm saying? Things it could involve in its pleasures and things of that nature. And a lot of times that can involve in some physicality. And with your sun sign, your sun sign Aries act on and see things in a spirit type way, or energetic type way, things that's not always physical. You know what I'm saying? Like fire burns through reality. Fire is the filler and the seer. See, the filler is the feelings inside. It catches feelings and it sees from what they are. So that create visions. And visions, when you want it to be shown, you have to express them. So that's one of them things that fire signs do. So right here, when you expressing all that inner spirit, a lot of times people don't know what to grab onto to love. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times fire detaches. So when you are expressing something, people can see your passion and your love, but that passion and love is not connected to anything else. It's not relatable. It's your own passion. So you could just be an inspiration, but you can't be relatable. You see what I'm saying? Unless somebody's trying to do what you're trying to do. You see what I'm saying? So with Venus being a Taurus, it can't do that. There's nothing to attach to. So your action is going to be a little bit off to people, but try to not be too spirit or too expressive in love matters, because people are going to be thrown off. Learn to do some practical results with your actions as far as your relationships and your love matters. Try not to express the way you love so much. Try to do some results. Show a person. Don't just talk about it and express it. Show a person with results, some type of results. You see what I'm saying? Some type of tangible results. Now you got Mars in Cancer. So right now Mars is your sign, and Mars is your planet, and Mars is squaring your sun. So right now your actions and the way you act and how you see things, right now you're going to have to learn. Anytime there's a square, that's a learning process. So you're going to have to learn how to take some emotional stance on things. Not just feel a way about it and see it for what it is and want to express it. No, learn how to feel a certain way about it and deal with the emotional surroundings of it first. And that's what Cancer, Mars in Cancer is going to try to teach the Aries right now. So don't be too rapid. So right here, Mars, you have to, right now, anytime you're too aggressive, not learning, you're too expressive on things, or you're too aggressive right now, or you want to act on things too rapidly, learn how to settle, understand the emotional surroundings of it first, learn how to create an emotional stance on it first, then express it. Then, you know what I'm saying, don't just catch a feeling and express it and try to visualize it. Catch this feeling, see where this feeling came from, see if this feeling really needed, see if this feeling is really a feeling that need to be expressed or need to be emotionalized, and then come to the conclusion on how to manifest what you're going to manifest. You see what I'm saying? And that's what Cancer, that's what Mars in Cancer needs you to learn from this square in your sun right now. Now, Jupiter is in Libra. Now Jupiter is opposite your sun. So right now it's like the ops. So off the bat, Aries, your actions and the way you act right now and how you see things is going to be at odds with the way other people experience. How other people experience is going to be at odds with how other people learn and gain wisdom and what other people feel like they're knowledgeable of. So a lot of times your actions and the way you act may not be knowledgeable to others right now as an Aries. So and I can speak for this right now. I'm an Aries. Like I get on a bunch of shit and I troll a lot. You know what I'm saying? On Instagram, but that's just in that world, and then I get back in my real world, you know what I'm saying, and get back to the spiritual knowledge, you know what I'm saying, and get out that low dent stuff. But at the same time, an average person who may watch my videos and see me doing this, and then they may listen to my music, or may see me leave a comment somewhere under there, like completely trolling a musician or something like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like just two different things. People may not. So it's like my actions and the way I act may not be knowledgeable or may not really make sense to others right now, because I'm a sun sign Aries, and then today's Jupiter is in Libra. So it's just it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's just for people to understand. So So you just have to know that. So the only way we can settle this down is to learn how to understand that our experiences, what we choose to experience and how we choose to express what we experience, is being watched right now. And people are gaining wisdom and knowledge from it, whether it's good or bad. So as an Aries, you have to make sure you're putting out positive energy, because you're being looked at right now to be, and people are gaining wisdom and knowledge from you, whether you're doing negative stuff or positive stuff. You know what I'm saying? So people are receiving information from you right now. So it's up to you to make sure you're putting out the positive information that you want to receive back, so you can manifest good experiences and not bad experiences, because Jupiter is going to bring experiences to you regardless. So now, and Saturn is in Sagittarius. So with Saturn being in Sagittarius, as far as your sun, is trine your sun. So right now, Aries, as you being an Aries right now, you have the gift right now, and you have to because anytime there's a trine, that's a gift. So right now you have the gift of being able to create stability in your life. You have the gift of knowing, of having the right sense on what to put boundaries and restrictions and limits on in your life, and what to loosen up on in your life right now. Because, you know, that's Saturn. Saturn is how one gains structure in their life, and is where one's going to place and receive boundaries and restrictions and limits. So off the back, you know what I'm saying, by your sun sign being a trine to where Saturn at right now, your actions and the way you act, anytime there's a trine, that's a gift. So your actions and the way you act and how you see things has the gift of being able to gain stability in your life, and able to have a keen sense on where to place boundaries and restrictions and limits at, and where to loosen up on the boundaries and restrictions and limits at. So that's what's going on for you today. And that's just goddamn today. Tomorrow goes a whole motherfucking new day. Goddamn, Flightboss.